Okay, today we are going to be doing the second day of human development. Your bell work that we would usually do is to put the following developmental characteristics in order: color in the lines, walk, sit up, income decreases, focus on career, reads, thinks about self concept. So think about what we talked about yesterday with the stages of development starting from infant until older adult. So do that before you hand it in, and then we'll move on to the note part about nature versus nurture today. Okay, and I am going to go back to the slides presentation. Okay, so nature versus nurture. Okay, nature is your genes, which is the physical and mental traits determined by your genes stay the same no matter where you were born or raised. It doesn't matter if you're born in the city or you're born in the country. If your genetic makeup says that you're going to have green eyes, that's what you're going to have. Doesn't matter where you were born or who raised you or how you were raised. So that's nature. Nurture refers to your childhood or how you were brought up. Okay, so, did you live in a two-parent household? Did you live in the city? Did you live in the country? Did you live in an apartment? Did you have a dog growing up? What sports did your parents influence you to play, or did they like? All right, I'm going to have you guys watch these videos. I will add a link to it. So just watch these. This is about identical twins that have never met and how they have commonalities. Okay, so on the packet, what you're going to do is normally you would do this in a group where you would talk about things, different traits, and ask if it was nature or nurture. You can fill this out on your own. Okay. So eye color. So if you were born with green eyes, is that going to be nature or nurture? And that's going to be nature. Okay, again, it's genes. Can you roll your tongue? Not rolling your R's, but make like a, I don't know, like a loop on your tongue. I can't explain it without you seeing it. Nature or nurture. That is also nature. What sports do you play? Is that nature or nurture? And that's going to be nurture. You could be influenced by your parents or siblings just because you don't play a sport doesn't mean that if your parents didn't play a sport but you do doesn't mean that there's anything wrong or anything. It's just a preference, that kind of thing. How do you say, and it's how you say the word, the thing that you write with. I say crayon. Some people say crown. And that is actually nurture. It is where you are born. It's your accent, sort of. Other words, we say water instead of water. If you live in like the Philadelphia area, if you live down south, you call soda pop. So that's just other examples of sayings and pronunciations of words. Music you listen to, nature or nurture? Okay, that is also nurture. Again, just because your parents listen to it doesn't mean that you have to like it, or vice versa. Okay, are you outgoing or are you quiet? Okay, that could be both, nature versus nurture. Okay, could be, you were just born shy, have always been shy. You could have learned that behavior because something happened, or maybe you have a lot of people in your family and you don't always get to talk. Okay. And I'm going to also put another link um, for these as well. So please check them out, and then make sure that you fill in your chart for today and then hand that in. All right. Have a good one.